Hello, it is Saturday morning, so it is that time again. Time for another episode of Got to Have. First up, this listing. Does anybody see something odd about this book? Pretty nice looking book from a quick look. What do you think? How about this picture? Okay, nothing to see there. How about this one? This is one that caused me to pause right here. For those that collect the Bronze Age books, does the side of this book look okay to you? Or even the top? Okay, this is kind of thing where you gotta be very careful. Okay, look at that edge right there. Look like a very poor hatchet job of trimming up there. Okay, it's a damn shame because this looked like a pretty nice book. But wait, let's get back to this first picture. Now, over the past 9 years since I returned to this hobby, I have looked at thousands of Hook 181. You think about it, every week I see half a dozen. Multiply that by 52 weeks a year, and then by 9 years. Okay, so if you look at the book enough time over many years, you get an idea of what to look for. Look at where the K is. Okay, look at the edge of the K, where it basically cut off on the top and right on the right side. I guarantee you, if you go and look anywhere else on any other copies, the K is not cut like that. Okay, so this book, this book is not it's very well centered, if not almost perfectly centered. Okay, so I pulled up another Hook 181 that is really misread. Okay, as you can see, the big quarter inch, if not a third of an inch. Oh, I say a quarter inch on the white, on the left side, the white spine. But look at that. Even then, look at the K. The K on the right side. Look, even then, see, the K is not cut at the tip of the bottom of the K. So whoever it is, whoever it was that won this book, good luck to you. I don't know. Like I said, there's no certainty. I can't say this is 100% trim. Well, what do you guys think? I pulled up this listing because it's it's a $7,000 book, Detective 27. But what interesting is the grade 0.3. You know, I have seen this before, but I figure I include it in this video for those that ask me this kind of question before. We all know CGC have 0.5. I have seen 0.3 only from CBCS, but who knows, maybe someday I will see a 0.3 from CGC as well. I'm not saying that there is no such thing. I just say that I haven't seen it. Now, what is a 0.3? For the most part, a 0.5 is a complete book that are completely worn out with big pieces missing, okay? Even the cover, you might have half a cover missing, but at least almost everything is there in pieces. This one here, front cover is detached, back cover is missing. Okay, now is that the reason why it's 0.3 instead of 0.5? Only CBCS can tell you. As well as a centerfold is missing. So this book is incomplete in many ways. You have missing back cover as well as centerfold, but there you go, a 0.3. Look at this deal, huh? Just last week, for those that watch my auction recap from Comic Link, a 9.8 copy went for 19,000 plus. This one, 15,561, a bargain. Oh boy, somebody got a steal, all right? As in many things in life, it's where you buy it, okay? There's always a chance to get a bargain somewhere. I'm not sure why this went for this cheap, given that the other copy went for 19,000 plus. And this one, look at this centering. Very nice, right? Is it low because people are worried about this seller? I don't know. Are people worrying about shenanigans? I don't know. Don't see this book in this grade often. Werewolf by Night 32 9.6 for 3,499. Yowza. Look at that centering, huh? That's a beauty. A beauty. Off-white page. Oh, man. For those that are white page snob, that might be a deterrent. Not me. Not that I want or need to have this book. Here we go. Another week, another amazing fantasy 15. 12,999 for 2.5. This book keep on climbing. Keep on climbing. Oh my goodness. Here's a cool covers. Okay, I haven't seen this before, but I figure I included. I know this artist is the new fan favorite. Rightly so. Beautiful draw. Look at that. Gorgeous. I'm telling you, there are a lot of young artists that are just really good at this kind of painting. Beautiful. 9.8. Superman and Batman French edition. Oof. Never seen it, but had to look at it. Yellow label signature is still red hot. Look at this one. Klaus Janson and a Frank Miller sketch. A doodle. A 9.8 yellow label. Frank Miller. Sign and sketch. A bargain. 1525. A bargain nonetheless. How about this one? From the UK. Todd McFarlane and Stan Lee. $2,800 plus. Look at that. Stan Lee signature. That's kind of small, okay? I put this one in there because I have seen Stan sign many times, as we all have. And that is a tiny Stan Lee signature. One of the smallest one I have ever seen. Beautiful Todd. And then you get David Michelini. A triple sign at the Stan Lee tribute event. I don't know what that is, but it get almost $3,000. If Dan doodle on the cover with the stick figures of Spider-Man, we might see 3,000 plus. His handler need to get that. Now this is an interesting listing. I put this in there because I got a chuckle when I saw the headline: Jim Lee, John Romita Jr., and then Ditko. What does Ditko have to do with anything here? I mean, it's cool. Okay. No doubt it's cool. I like it. But Ditko? Okay. I guess if they bring more eyeballs to the listing, maybe they should include Stan Lee, CGC it, CBCS. The thing people do to market the listing. Mad Magazine. Look at that. Slightly brittle page. That's why the price is low. When I saw this listing, I'm just like, man, only 1,237 for this book. But now I see why. See, I didn't even look close the first time I Look at this book, but now I see why it went for cheap, because of the page quality. This is one rare book, okay? Detective 140. For you, Reaper Tate, if you watch this, big fan of the Riddler himself. For almost $5,000, you get this old label Goodness 4.0. Look at that. Oh boy. Nice. I like this book, but I'm never like it enough or love it enough to fork out the big money for it. This is one cool item. Batman 5. Jerry Robinson signature. He signed on the first page, so you can't really see it. I have seen this book bounce around a few times. I had a chance to buy this when it first went into the in the market when Mr. Robinson was still alive. Light tan to off-white. Actually, that's a pretty good page quality for this book, because many of the book that were in his collection, the Jerry Robinson collection was sadly in worse shape, as in brittle page. This is the steal of the week. Oh, damn. Why didn't I see it, right? Look at this. Look at this. Golden age goodness, okay? Just look beautiful, okay? This is a perfect example of, if you don't know how to grade, you don't know how to list, if you don't know how to sell comic books, you are going to give it away cheap. I'm so bummed out for the seller. Look at this, a double cover, a double cover. Okay, man, just look at the book, the condition. Just look at the condition. What do you think? Okay, that double cover is sweet. Look at this one. Look at that. If this is the outer cover, it's not even mentioned in the listing, only in the pictures. Look at that. Look at that. There are some writing on the back of the book, some browning and yellowing, okay? But look at the grade. This person went to this, he graded as a 2. This book, those books are not 2. I can tell you from the limited amount of pictures, I look at this listing very carefully. I can say that sure, there's one coverless book, but many of the books, especially the top 2 rows, these are 4, 5, 6 all day long. My God, 4,000, that's a steal. I'm telling you, that's a steal of the week. Damn. You know me, have to look at the lots, right? Creepy 82 issue for $3.91. That's another good deal, including issue 1 in really nice shape. Look at that. That's a beauty. Damn. Instant creepy collection. Nice. Last but not least, how about 120 issue of Mad Magazine? $500. Look at that. Fun read. Fun read right here. Okay, look at that. My goodness. No doubt from a reader. It's not somebody that backs and board and all that stuff. So these are most likely well read, mid-grade, but still for $500, you have a whole year worth of reading and laughing. Anyhow, that's it. That's the end. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Got to Have, where I waste my time for you.